Hello my good friends and welcome to episode 32 of One Credit Classics. I had to leave that intro in, it's fantastic, isn't it? Sunset Riders by Konami hit the arcades September 1991, made it to a couple of home consoles. The Genesis version came out in December 92, but unfortunately for Genesis owners it was a much more scaled down affair. As you can see on the intro, there's 4 characters, there was only 2 on the Genesis version, and there was only 4 levels, a kind of strange juxtaposition really of kind of different levels inside that. The SNES version, however, that came out in March 93 was a lot better. It had featured all the characters, it featured all the levels, and it basically played nearly as arcade perfect as you were ever going to get back in those days. Produced by a guy called Hideyuki Tsumoto, easy for me to say obviously, and the music composed by Furukawa Mootaki. Sunset Riders came in a number of arcade forms. There was a 2-player version, there was also a 4-player version as well. You can see we've got the 2-player one there, and when you press start on this it gives you the choice of characters, whereas on the 4-player one each character would have a separate joystick, so you'd start on whoever you wanted to be as. It was a Wild West themed kind of game that a lot of people call Contra with Cowboys. It's a term that I really kind of like. It does kind of play like that and it's arcadey as anything. The 4 characters you get to choose from are Steve, Billy, Bob and Cormano. 2 of them have got guns, 2 of them have got rifles, and basically what you need to do is you need to go all the way through the West and you need to hunt all these bounties, because at the end you find kind of a bounty of a guy called Richard Rose who's worth all kinds of money, and what you have to do in the meantime is find out, go through his henchmen, etc. The usual really. It's just so much fun. I say that already, and we're like 2 minutes into this video, so if you are playing the One Credit Classics drinking game, which I'm still waiting for somebody to come up with some kind of board for. So if anybody's out there watching and does watch these videos, if you want to make some kind of One Credit Classic, one of those like square kind of tables where you've just got words that I say all the time and you take shots for it, I think that'd be funny, to be honest with you. But yeah, if you did get Unfathomable, you'd be absolutely wounded. You wouldn't be making it out, to put it that way. Konami at this time were just absolutely red hot with these kind of games. There were so many kind of, they just had the formula right, and it was the perfect time for the arcades, early 90s. They'd just been invigorated by the Street Fighter boom, so people were starting to believe in arcades again, and Konami machines were kind of really forming the cornerstone of that kind of renaissance, if you like. What I am going to do is to take one of those gentlemen, probably the Mexican if I'm being honest, because I do like the fact that 1, he rocks a killer beard, and 2, he's got a shotgun. And we're going to march across 8 levels, we're going to tackle all kinds of bad guys, we're going to rescue some women, we're going to make some money, and ride some horses, and do everything that they did in those times, really. There you go, Stephen Cormano. Fantastic. So that's it, really. I don't know where we are subscribers-wise. I say this every week. When I recorded this, I think we were on 210, 212-ish, in that neighborhood. I think the Golden Axe achievement run had just kind of come out, so a couple of big videos since then. Obviously, Super Mario Saturday's finished, and we've had the R-Type video as well, which was an absolute joy to put together. But yeah, I did really, looking back on it now, kind of a bit after it, I am really glad that I got the chance to do that. There's going to be a lot more of the same, really, kind of more videos coming out. I'm already looking at the next multi-part long play that's going to take part next season, so take a bit of time working out what that's going to be. But like I say, this is your channel as much as mine. Get in touch with me, leave comments, the usual. I ain't going to say, like, the one thing that gets me YouTube videos where people are like, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Like, you will do if you like it, or if you want to subscribe, or if you want to comment. Like, it's nice to get kind of feedback, but the fact that you're just kind of watching and stuff is awesome. If it does move you to write something, then good. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, next video will be out in a week's time. I have no idea what it's going to be yet. I've got a couple of games I'm kind of at the 75-80% kind of completion schedule, so like what I might do is put a bit of time into both of them and then see where I am with it all. But for now, what we're going to do is we are going to play Sunset Riders on the arcade. Shall we? Let's raise some hell, shall we? I will be using Cormano for this clear. Everybody's favourite Mexican. As you can see, I've got a shotgun there. That power up means my shotgun's rapid fire. This power up means I've got 2 shotguns. And therein lies the basis of any good Cormano clear. Having the full power weapon set up like that. Because it's basically like a rapid fire spread affair. Wait for these up on here. Run to avoid getting killed, indeed. Down. Yeah, get rid of it. On top of here for the bulls. Now there's a brown one at the end you have to jump on. Down.
Time to pay.
That could have been a lot worse. I should kill him. Nice.
Marry me with my money.
Probably a bit late for that. Also, there's no... Can you see any graveyards around? No, I'll probably just dust you under the porch. So, extra life at 20,000, and then extra life at 200,000. There's also one extra life in the game randomly. Settle down. Right, I need focus here. I was thinking about something else then. Like, right. All I need to do is to just keep doing this. Now I need to charge the front of the screen for this one. Let's take this here, little horse and carriage out. Bang. Wheel off. Done. 20,000 extra life. Always handy. So, onwards. The bilk train. Last seen leaving Sweden in 2012 with about 200 euros on it. Need to get... And I didn't. Oh, God. See, I'm the first to admit that was lucky. Like, incredibly lucky. Really need to focus up here. I'll have some tea after this boss if I make it there without dying. I love how gangster Cormano is. It's got a poncho and 2 shotguns. Strolling on the back of a horse. Like... have a look. I don't think there's many more actually. Might be one more before Hawkeye Hank Hatfield, Triple H. In a typical Triple H booking, however, ironically, I'm going to probably squash him.
Draw, Pilgrim.
I'll try. A lot of good rolls there, in all fairness, but
You got me.
yeah, that's what happens when you close the distance on a guy with 2 shotguns. You're always going to struggle, really. Stand in the pocket and bang. Literally. Oh, God, I hate this one. Right, let's try. See what we can do. If you get, I think it's $300 per one. And if you get 50, it's $1,500 obviously, and then it gets doubled, so you get 30,000. But I don't know. I've hit 48, I think. I've never hit 50. I bet it's easier multiplayer. No, I think I've lost one there, have I? Yes, I have. Nails, 45. Thing with this is, like, you get one life at 20,000 and one at 200,000, so there's really, like, there isn't a massive incentive for you to collect loads of points, because by the course of the game, you'll end up being on about 300,000-ish by the end. If you kind of just, well, it's unavoidable to get that much money. If you do the whole thing without dying, because, like, the bounties that you get for the later bosses are quite a bit, so it's fairly straightforward. But I tell you what, a lot of the time, sometimes it's worth going in here to collect the gold, just because you get a really brief kind of window of invincibility, which a lot of the time makes a lot of these bits kind of a bit easier. He did well there, not get shot. Well, initially. Mate, not so much. Just blew his feet off. Right, get down. Right. That's why I just saw one up there then. Come on. Did alright there. Right, let's. Come on. And there's one. God almighty. Right, I need to settle down a bit here. Get trigger happy. Right. Oh yeah. The horse riding guy, right?
You in deep big trouble.
I mean, who talks like that? I'm not shooting him first. I want to make sure I get all his, like, counterparts. Riddled him a bit there. That was quite good. Now he'll run off now, and then I'll absolutely drill him when he comes back. There you go, like that.
Me in deep big trouble.
Gutted. Dead arse. You see it says boss damaging ratio. If you play multiplayer, then obviously, like, it'll split between the two, depending. Or four if you were playing the rare 4-player cabinet version.
Terrible man. Please help.
All right, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't weary about it, whatever you do, because that's not really a word, but... Smith Brothers.
Blow you away. Yeah, yeah.
We're right here. That should be him gone. It is. And now, what he will soon find out is the fact that those things can't hurt me when I'm on this.
That's for the bang.
Dead. Brutal. Pretty tough look for his mate, really. Like, impaled over that thing. It looks like he's been blown in half. A lot of blood running up his forehead. Quite randomly. Still. I'm sure we'll sort it out. Oh no, we won't. There's a show on. Wow. Geezer can wait then, can't he? Ah, the 90s.
You boys are so kind.
I will tell you a secret. A huge award is being offered for Richard Rose. But be careful, he always has his 3 sidekicks with him. He does indeed. 3 racially profiling sidekicks. First one, Al Greco. Nice. Michael Greco, more like. So. A few bits on this level that make it a bit tricky. There's a lot of these knifemen that jump in from everywhere. A lot of the blue gunfight, the blue gunmen as well, who kind of shoot really, really quickly, so you've got to be careful there. And this dynamite bit as well. You've got to blow it up, and then you've got to go, because the car starts separating at that point. Got to be careful here. Alright. Now there's 2 here. What I need to do here is duck this one. Second one, I'm going to jump. And then I'm just going to keep going. So what I should be able to do is run the enemies off. Now, El Greco himself, you can glitch him. I should be able to do it like this. doesn't know where to block at that point, doesn't know where to stand or duck. And by the time he figures it out, it's too late.
Adios, amigo.
Still, I'll have his hat though. It's better than mine. Nice. That might put me quite near, is it? Oh, yeah. So I'll get an extra life after this bonus, which is nice. The next levels are where it starts getting tough, to be honest with you. It's always the same with all these, like... The bulk of, like, your deaths come on 10-15% of the actual games. You can do, like... I can pretty much do 1 to 5... 99% of the time without losing a life. $43, not too bad, but the most important thing is the fact that it'll take me over 200,000. Which will in turn give me an extra life. Like I say, here's where it starts getting tough. Not only is level difficult, but he's difficult as well, to be honest with you. Did well there. Clear all them lot out quickly. And again, well there. Right. Make sure you get them at the bottom. Now from here, I can just absolutely sprint. And then just gun them all off dead and humanely at the end. Now this bit. I just need to wait here. Now that's the maximum number of lives that we can get. But this bit is the kicker. How this guy behaves. He's got a couple of different attack patterns.
Me ready for power.
If I close the distance, he should jump up. Yeah. Nice.
How well out.
Please, please, don't shoot my brother. He's only following orders.
All right, man. We won't shoot him.
Well. I won't shoot him again anyhow. I mean, I think he's probably past his best realistically. I've drilled him with the sawn off God knows how many times. Right. This level's tricky. Focus. That's all it is. I probably won't say a lot here. Come on. Not the best. Still doable. I'm gonna have to like focus even more. Didn't help me last time though, did it? That'll help. See, but that having that over the other one is probably the preferential power up on this level, just because you've got a wider spread. So 4 of these, is it? Right, come on. Come on. Kill this guy, shoot up twice. Didn't get what you said there, mate. Nice. That's a solid performance.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Whatever that means. Right. Mind his head, won't you? Fine. Geezer's in pieces, any right. Last level, Sir Richard Rose. Take this bit slow, this first bit. It's just because there's a load of bad guys on it. See, he nearly got me. Right. Pretty sure there's one. Right, this next bit, right. I've got to absolutely rush this just because there's a bit with a Gatling gun. You gotta stop the guy getting the gun. No. Yeah, that's it. You don't want the Gatling gun. Not just yet. You gotta clear this guy out, you see. I'm pretty sure there's another one. Super paranoid, right. Imagine if you just turned up now, you'd be devoed, wouldn't you? Right. That's him done. Up we go. Gotta be really careful on this bit, as you might imagine. Gotta take it kind of quite slow. Again, from there, can I? Yeah. Brutal. Scroll the two rocks on one at a time. Right, what I need to do now is just sit here for a bit. Well, quite a bit actually, because it's a load of guys who turn up. You might as well just drill them all. You get the hurry up signs, don't worry about it. Nothing happens, like it's just, you don't lose lives or... I legitimately can't remember when it ends. But it's still happening. I should provide some kind of witty anecdote, so I'm 100% sure there's no more left. I don't have one. Right, let's go. Right, let's do this. Come on. Right. Follow the pattern. So what I need to do is stay here, wait to start shooting, go this way, wait for the bullets to subside a bit, sweep the other way, and again, same again, okay, and again. Alright. Might struggle here. No, I'm alright. Right, so he's going to come down now. That looked like he was going to hit. get me. There is a bit you can kind of glitch him. It's hard to get him right at the right place, but you get a point where like you can hit him and he can't hit you basically, but oh, that wasn't it. It's a wrist trying to get it. There you go. That's not it though. He's not done yet. Still doable. Turns out he's got one of those yeah. Not quite get how that works, but this is doable. So I keep trying to get him to jump back. Painstaking, but still. Sit down! And that, my good friends, is not only how the West was won, but that is 1 credit as advertised. That is all kinds of cash. 100 grand though. Oh, it turns out you don't get an extra life for 400 then. Who knew? Clearly not me. Yeah, you can... How come he's got it all? Oh yeah. Great part in it all. Cormano's the one getting shot up. And that, my very good friends, is Sunset Riders. Contra with cowboys, as I said in the intro. But one of those games that I just really loved. Had it on the SNES. Bought it back again on the SNES. Still dead expensive. It's one of those games. It's Konami though, and all their stuff holds value really. 4-player cabinet, I'll be honest with you, I never saw. But the 2-player one I saw quite a lot. Real favourite of mine. Oh, I'm back for another loop. Right, I imagine all it does is turn the difficulty up. Right, I am going to stand here, I think, and just say my goodbyes. It'll tell me to hurry up in a second, so I'll wait in this ready posture. What a lot of fun that was. I would advise playing Sunset Riders. It is a lot of fun. I can play it a bit better than that, but I did alright on the boss here. Did alright on the boss patterns, to be honest with you. Oh god, just arrows on me. But yeah. It's been a really good couple of weeks for coin ops. Obviously, we did R-Type, the big one last week. We did Golden Axe the week before. Do you know what I mean? We did we've done quite a bit coin op wise. So it has been it's been a lot of fun to do. And like, I love the SNES and I love all the console games. But I mean, if you're a gamer my age, like I say, you're in your late 30s, there's something really special about the arcades during this period. There's something that all gamers can kind of relate to, really. Thanks very much once again for taking the time. Thanks for all the support. I really couldn't do it without you good people. Thanks also to the support of my lovely wife and my small dog Larry, who at this precise point is asleep, I believe, after a big day running around with another big dog. Although he's a little dog, I said another big dog. It's because he went on we got a sitter for him once, and they had this dog called Trisha, and it was like 4.5 stone, a big pit bull thing. And the dog's like a miniature Dachshund, so he's about like 9 pounds, and like, he just, do you know what I mean? He just looks like a sandwich. But anyhow, that's enough of that. Take very good care of yourselves, and I shall see you good people on the next episode of 1 Credit Classics. Take care.